Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Angry Birds 2. Just like usual, from the previous 5 episodes, or 4, if I could count it correctly, we're gonna be showcasing on how much far and how much that we have gone throughout April till this month, August. So without further ado, let's get straight into Angry Birds 2. And I have to give a little information that this has been taken yesterday, so which means that the video will be uploaded tomorrow and will be published it. Well, I may be going to upload it today, but it will be published tomorrow so that we can get the time consistent on every 10th day of the every month. So in the event of Angry Birds 2, we got the Gaia event, which outfits that were made up of gold. As you can see, I have upgraded both Blues and Chuck into its maximum level by spending I don't know what it's called, the Gaia coins. So this event is very legendary, as you guys can already see. So we have to get it as soon as possible. And also make sure to upgrade it. Try to gather all the Gaia coins as you can so that you can accumulate all the points very easily, especially when you're in the tournament. That will be very useful and you'll be unstoppable and you won't lose. That is if the birds chosen would be at the specific one. For instance, I wanted Chuck and Blues to be part of the tournament, and that would means that I'm going to be unstoppable. Alright, so just like usual, as I have said again, we're gonna start with the elevator, and then we're gonna move on to the daily challenge, then we're gonna move on to the others, Mighty Eagle Bootcamp, then we're gonna end it up with the tournament. So in this part, I'm just gonna end it with level 5. I don't want to get it too far, so yeah, we pretty much just get the Gaia coins and some black pearls. We didn't get gems because we have to spend it again. However, we can still play one more turn. Would it be ideal? Probably I would do it after this. So yeah, if you guys can hear the difference about the audio of the video, that's because I have used the plugged version, which makes the audio quality very bad. Because for this device, the audio quality doesn't seem to reach as good as the old one. So it is very hard for capturing and play the game at the same time without the microphone. So I'll just decide to do this instead. It may have bad quality, but maybe we have a good experience of playing the game, unlike how we did in the previous 4 episodes. Okay, now we're on the level 2 of the season 1, I think. I think that's how you call it. So I kind of forgot whose day is this. If it is Saturday, oh, it is Bomb. Okay, I remember now. That's why we have chosen the bomb and explosions. That ice did not break at all. Doesn't seem to be realistic. And we're playing this without the music this time. If you guys can catch from the previous episodes, we played the game without using the sound effects, and now we're playing the game in reverse. Well, not literally in reverse. We're not literally gonna play it in reverse. That would be even hard for us. What in the world? You one pick challenge. This is the thing. I really don't like this situation where I always ended up stuck with the one pick challenge. Every time, wherever I go, I always seem to interface with the one pick challenge. If I ended up stuck with the one pick challenge in this game again, that would be even hard. And we must Show no mercy. Yeah. Johnny Crease style. No mercy. Alright, we have finished the level 1. Move on to stage 2. Oh, maybe we're just gonna call it stage. I must not move my microphone a lot, or else it will cause a lot of distortion of the audio. Alright, for this one, I think Leonard would do the honor. And then, yep, let it be like that. Do the honor, break the TNT. Oh my goodness. The one pick challenge. I did not do it on purpose, alright? That one pick challenge is really sickens me and I do not like it. That must be captured every time whenever I play this game. It can never be done. It is always haunting us forever. It has been haunting me since the time where I played Angry Birds, which 10 years. Are you really gonna do this? When will you going to stop? I'm just not a fan. I mean, 2 picks would be fine. 2 picks. But 1 pick challenge. Nah. Terrence, you better? Yes, good. That's how you rock. And also the reason why I wanted to record before Sunday is because I don't make videos anymore on Sunday. I have learned that it's for, for resting. That Sunday was meant to be. Okay. Okay, you magician. You want some magician? I'll give you magician. Can't stop saying the joke from You, Me and Dupree movie. If you watch the film, then you know. But it's just I changed the context. But it's it's the same quote. Just different context. Ah, you magician. The characters of the pigs, who are like the most ambitious and the most annoying one, which will be, it's either the construction pig or the fire. I wouldn't say the one that can change the birds. The crystal one. I think that can do a lot of advantages for us. Sometimes it can give us the golden pig, which will regenerate this card stamina. On the other hand, for the gravitation pig, which you will see the one with the purple saber, well, sometimes it can really do much for us. Which means that they would do something that's very stupid. And there's that construction pig that I was talking about. Probably one of the most annoying one. Because it stops the bird. It stops the bird from the journey. Ah, that's strange. I kinda wanted blues for this. And I ended up with the 1 pick challenge once again. Why you always do this? What's with the 1 pick challenge over time? Please go down. Please slip down. I don't want to see you ever again. Even though all of you look the same. I don't like this. We're not gonna win, obviously. But there's still a chance. But I wouldn't say it would be done. How about a little bit of that? You'll be my next target. Oh, really? I thought Red would be stronger than that. Turns out he isn't as strong as I would think. You're disappointing me. The worst leader ever. Even Silver could do better than you. How come Red become a the president instead of Silver being the leader instead. That's Angry Birds 2 plot for you. And that's it. We can never play anymore. We ran out of birds. The more you think about it, the more that you would say that it kind of like Candy Crush kind of thing. When you run out of moves, you cannot do anymore unless you want to spend your gems. And then after you spend all of your gems, you will need to top up and you will lose your money. And they will get the money, of course. So we're not going to do that. We may not win. I mean, like, it's not going to be always. But the point is that we're going to showcasing on how much that we have gone through, right? As you can see, my diamonds may have reduced very down to the hill, but my black pearls are like humongous amount of pearls, so that'll be great for always spending it when there was like a discount that you see in the shop. So you want to buy outfits, wait for a discount. So yeah, these are the birds that I'm gonna choose for every route because they are stronger. The others is they're just backups. Hal did not do very well in this new version. Although gotta say not blues, Bubbles can do better. Bubbles did better than how he did in the original Angry Birds. Okay. Is it gonna move forever? No. Alright. Boom! It didn't work. Because we broke the wheel. Why do we spend a lot of... Yeah. We're just gonna spend our gems. It is not fortunate for us. Last time it didn't work. It didn't work for this. So how about we just do it like this? Now make it a little push. Okay, bomb should do this part. We wasted bomb at that time. So we're not gonna do the same thing again. Yeah, push it to the left. Yeah, that'll make it a great disaster. It won't go very well. It won't go so long. Okay, another distortion of the audio. I can already tell that. Okay, once we choose blues, we could gain at least 10 millions. I mean, that is if we got strike. Great, the one pick challenge. Stop with the one pick challenge. Seriously. You better mocking. If you don't mock, I will lose, of course. With the power of mock of yours, I will definitely get stronger every time that I could win. Maybe. In this part, we just need to gain as many points as we can in order to destroy our opponent's team. So yeah, there's no point of how far that you've gone through. It's about how much that you have destroyed the pits and also the obstacles. You have to accumulate as many points as you can, and by that they will accumulate every point of your teamwork, your teammates, and we could gain a lot of points and probably could destroy the people. I mean, not literally. This is not Squid Game where it has to take in literally. Alright, I think we must sacrifice 2 more birds, 2 more flocks. So who will be the volunteer? Chuck did well. Yeah, but those guys over there, they seem to having very fun time. Almost. You were so lucky to have that not on your position, but not for long. You'll be done. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that we have to waste one bird. I feel like things always not going well when it's on record. Huh? It always gone well when it's off record, so that they don't have proof that I can do good in this game. Alright. I don't know what level this is, but we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, you balloon boy. Yeah, when you see there's a balloon pig, destroy him as fast as possible before he go away using his balloon. And yet again, you have to waste one bird. Like so. The one pig challenge. The one pig challenge. The one pig challenge. Screw you, the one pig challenge. Why you keep interfering in my life whenever I have to visit this game? It's always gonna be that one challenge where I can't even resist. As if we stuck with that kind of like behavior or habit. Maybe that's the deal. If we're good enough to play Angry Birds, then there should be the one pick challenge. Does that ever happen to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Okay, we have gathered 31 million points. So above our... Oh wait, actually, I'm on the second place. Oh, that's because the challenge was started just right now. Okay, let's go back and we're gonna do the Mighty Eagle Boot Camp. We still have plenty of times. No, thank you. I don't need to watch the ads. I will only watch the ads when it's not on record. Okay, Mighty Eagle Boot Camp. What did I just say? Mighty Eagle? What is an Eagle? Alright, the training completed. It always has to be the people, the same people. And I'm on the second rank? Wow. I have never actually gone that far. Thank you. Thank you. All thanks to the GALA outfits. Alright. Let's start this. And this one is pretty much like the others. Try to get as many points as you can, but this rewards can only give to an individual. So it is highly different than, not highly different. It is a little bit strictly closed version of the last event. Wait a second. If I choose Matilda, would this be Birdie? Let's see. Yeah, sort of. Don't skip it yet. We still need to get the points. There you go. As long as we have Chuck and Blues wearing the GALA outfits, we can accumulate a lot of points. Alright, the gravitation, laser, saber, piggy, I almost said zombie, we're sleeping. So why don't we just ruin his dream by putting lots of pit knots? Wait a second. Those are actually good things for the pigs. What just happened? Alright then, I did not do that, so I don't know why, but let's continue. Let's use Chuck's sister. There you go, strike. Finally! For once, hopefully we did not go into interface with the battled one pick challenge. How is this going to work? You, Chucky, can you do it? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Well, obviously we have to destroy using 2 birds. I'm not gonna waste Blues for this one, so I'll just use Matilda. Leonard is strong. That's why I save for him for later. Like this one. We can use Leonard for the advantage. A lot of... Okay, never mind. I did it wrong. Okay. Bomb. You'll be the second executive. There you go. Is there any other picks that we have to... What? Where's the other pick? Oh, you. You. You just don't see it. It is definitely right here. There it is. You. I hate the one big challenge. Good writing. Good writing. Okay. How do I erase this? This is my first time using, I don't know, the drawing thing while recording. That's because they have this feature in the new device. That's to show you how much I disgrace the one pick challenge. Okay. Okay, Red's lover. Here we go. Not only is Chut's sister, but also Red's lover. I will take a guess in the third film, Red and Silver would be very close that they ended up doing some miraculous stuff, which is not so miraculous after all, by making it worse for the pigs. I don't even know what I'm saying, so let's just scratch that out and destroy the pigs. Isn't it easy to destroy the pigs rather than making fun of them right in front of them, like how they did to the birds? I think it would be ideal. We got 20 Mighty Eagle points just to clear about 6 levels. We got 28 millions instead of 14 millions. I feel like we're not doing so well on this one. You see, the leader got about 56 million. However, TU Shoot GD something got 15 million points. Probably because of the Gaia outfits. The Gaia outfits influence would give you more points because it's a legendary card. And the more that you upgrade it, the stronger that it gets. Well, the more points that you get. Not means that they would be stronger. They'll stay the same. It's just that you'll get more points. Okay, now here, we're going to move on to the tournament. If you guys don't see the difference between this one and the previous video, I have basically... I think we're going to be unstoppable for this one. I have changed my avatar from Azeroyd to Johnny Grey. And I think that will be ideal as well. You know, I have showcased my very first character for the profile for 4 months. And now maybe we're going to have to give the prime for Johnny. It's already been a month since I have created Johnny. That is just crazy. The day just got too fast. And now I wanna take a refund, please. I did not expect that it will be like this. You know what? Let's just continue. Even the player would take another card. That is if they're... Yep, that's a real player, everyone. I know how to tell the difference between a player and a robot. Because usually robots would take lots of cards, like approximately about 4 for the first level. And that will make no sense. Because how would it take you about 4 bursts just to finish 1 level? If it's not even the most amount of the obstacles. So yeah, this is a bit hard. I mean, there is a TNT, however. Bubbles, can you just... Yeah, don't mess. I don't want to mess with ya. Like how you said in the film. Yep. Here it goes. See, I told you. Hal did not do better. But how about we do it on the top? See, he did not do any good? Or is it just me doing it wrong? Bubbles did way better, 10 times better. Ian Hicas can do way better than Anthony Padilla. How does that even make sense? No against to Ian, but it's just weird that Hal cannot do better than Bubbles. But let's not forget that we have Chuck. Chuck with his Gaia outfits, we are unstoppable. That is if we did not refund our turn. We still ended up winning because we still have Chuck. I mean, it also depends on what birds that you have. If you have the Gaia hats from a different bird, then you have to depend on that bird. The bird that will give you more points is the one where you chose for the legendary card. So don't think that Chuck is the most special one here. Blues were also, according to my gallery right now. So yeah. Hey look, 17 million. Johnny Gray got 17 million points and have defeated Luna the bird. I think that's her name. I think so anyway. Luna the bird. If you guys have watched the Stella show, I think that's what's his name. I mean her name. I think it's a her. Okay, we'll do about to make the videos not too long, I'm just gonna do only 2 rounds, alright? Okay, firstly, I wanna say red, bye-bye. That's what I'm talking about. No, you better go away. This one right here. This one. You better go away. You better go away. Why aren't you dying? You want some funny jokes? I'll give you funny jokes. There you go. Now you're done. Okay, I think this is another real player that we are interfering. And a lot of times, I've been dealing a lot with the robots instead of real players. And this is crazy to think about that there are other than robots. Oh, great. Why can't you just spot for the one pick? Where is the pick? Is it here? Is it here? Or is it this one? Which I'm gonna target it later. You can say bye-bye to your mama. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wait a second. How did he gain that many points? I mustn't have pay attention to the bird that he has. If I choose this, I would not get a lot of points. Alright then. Oh, come on. Do I really have to say come on like a lot of times? How many times I have already said come on? Come on. But hey, look. If I choose either red or Chuck, I think we would have won anyway. Unless this guy, he changed red into a stone. And the result is not what I expected it would be. It was still lower. It is still lower than how I would expect it to be. But when Chuck on his action, everything would be downhill for the opponent with a silly, goofy-looking bomb of the pitcher. And who is also called Sleepy Phoenix. Not Joaquin Phoenix, not Joaquin Phoenix, but it's a Sleepy Phoenix who are very sleepy. Alright, that is all for today's video. We have done the things that we have usually done always by playing the games, daily challenges, which we have failed. I think that's the first time that we failed, or I would say, yeah, I think that's the first time. And secondly, this is the fifth month, if I could count it correctly. So the fifth month of me playing Angry Birds 2. So let me guess what you think. I may have a little bit of gems, but I do have plenty of black pearls that I have gathered. In order to gather all the black pearls, you just need to, claim a lot of points and play more daily challenges. And if you can beat them a lot of times, you would be on the streak. So yeah. So this is how I gone through from throughout 5 months. And that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Angry Birds 2 by Rovio Entertainment. If you want to download this, I'll leave in the description and the creator. And I think I have said the overall, maybe I haven't. I may going to end this series for me playing Angry Birds 2 on April 2025. I have planned to do that because I don't want the series to keep on going forever. Because it's an endless game, and we don't want a game that is endless and also it has an endless series. It will get repetitive and it would be a lot of responsibility to take in order to enjoy the entertainment. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you have an awesome day and I hope this video would be entertain you all. And that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in another mobile games. Bye bye.